Morning. We are continuing the present continuous tense in this class. Last class we saw how to make negative form of present continuous tense. Now we are going to see uses of present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used first for an action that is going on at the time of speaking. When I speak about the action that is going on, we have to use present continuous tense. Manoj is cooking dinner. Sarita is reading the newspaper. So the action is going on when we speak about the action. Second, for an action that is going on during the present period of time, but not necessarily at the present time. I am working on an interesting project these days, but not at the time of speaking. I did. It was to happen just before, but it continue. That action is continuing. So in this situation, we can use present continuous tense. For an action that is planned and will take place in the near future. So it does the function of the future tense. We are going on a picnic tomorrow. So are going is a special usage in the present continuous tense, but the action is in future, not happening. The picnic is going to happen tomorrow. He is taking the 9 o'clock flight this evening. She didn't take the flight. She is going to take the flight this evening. So in this sense in this situation we use present continuous tense. So be careful. Here actually present continuous does the function of the future tense. The action is going to happen. Now, stative and dynamic verbs. Stative means describing a state rather than action. There is no action. It is a state we are describing. That is called stative. Dynamic verb means action verb. Verb that describes a state of being, perception, possession, or an emotional state are called stative verbs. Verbs that describe a state of being, perception, possession, or an emotional state are called stative verbs. Stative verbs are those that describe a state and hence stay the time unlike actions or even that change. Stative verbs are those that describe a state and hence stay the same unlike actions or events that take place. State of being. We cannot normally use the stative verbs in the continuous form. This is we have to find out by heart it. First, a state of being, that is be, he is, she is, etc. Second, perception. Perception means the way you notice things, especially with senses. The way you notice things, especially with senses. Senses, see, hearing, smelling, etc. What are the perception verbs? See, smell, hear, recognize, appear. See, smell, hear, recognize, appear. Possession. You should not use continuous. Have, own, possess, contain. An emotional state. Love, want, prefer, wish, desire. A mental process, that is verb of thinking. Think, suppose, believe, feel, remember, realize, subject. So these are the verbs we should not use in present continuous tense. Be careful. She has black hair. It is wrong. She is having black hair. That is wrong. We have to say she has black hair. I am the head boy of my school. I smell something burning. I am smelling something burning. Wrong. She doesn't like to admit her mistakes. Verbs that express or denote action are called dynamic verbs. Dynamic verb means that action, the verb that show action. Dynamic verbs can be used in their continuous form to show that an action is going on. Dynamic verbs that are action verbs that verbs can be used in present continuous tense. Some dynamic verbs are eat, drink, go, type, read, listen, speak, sleep, talk, etc. Eat, drink, go, type, read, listen, speak, sleep, talk, etc. Sometimes a verb may be used as stative and dynamic. The exceptions. So sometimes the stative verb can be used as dynamic verb. Look at, I think Kiran is right. Here think means believe, meaning is believe. I am thinking of buying a computer. I am thinking. In the above section we saw that think is a preceptive verb, should not use present continuous. But here I am thinking is present continuous. So here the stative verb think is used as dynamic verb. That's the exception. I see, but the meaning is understand your situation. I will help. I will help you. I am seeing Reenu this evening. Here seeing is not see. The meaning is meeting. The meaning is I will meet Reenu this evening. That's the meaning. So the stative verb is used as dynamic. We have two cards. That have here means own. We are having, that means eating Chinese food for dinner. We are having meaning is eating. This dress looks nice. We are looking for a new boy by Chetan Bhagat. This coat fits well. Here the size. We are fitting new lights. Kannan did not appear, meaning seem, nervous. She is appearing on TV in a news advertisement. I enjoy watching movies. I am enjoying this party, temporary, for a short period. Some verbs can be used in both the continuous and simple forms with no difference. For example, hurt, feel. How is Mary feeling after the accident? How does she feel after the accident? So here, some verbs can be used in both the continuous and simple forms with no difference. Example, hurt. How is Mary feeling the accident? How does she feel after the accident? Now exercise, underline the verbs in the present continuous tense and said whether they have been used correctly or not. Correct the statements that are wrong. So I have given the answer. If there is correct, if I have written correct in this book, that means there is no need of correct. Not that is correct means. Wrong is corrected. So look at it. Exercise 3. Identify the stative and dynamic verbs in the following sentences and complete the table below. Write the correct form of the verb if it is wrongly used. So the wrongly used, I am being happy to see you. That is wrong. Being is not necessary. Take some oil and heal it. Correct. He is doing wrong. Simply, Isha jogs in the park. Yogesh walks to work every day. So that is the not correct. So you can see here that the there's two columns are given, stative verbs, dynamic verbs. I am writing the stative verb here and the answer is given, you can find out. So this is about present continuous tense. So to summarize the present continuous tense, next few sentences. The verb form present continuous tense is am or is or are plus ing form of the verb. When the subject is used, we use I. Subject is I, we use am. When the subject is singular, we use is. When the subject is plural, we use are plus ing form of the verb. I am reading a book. She is running fast. They are cleaning the classrooms. So when we use present continuous tense, when the action is going on, there are exceptions. So when we use the present continuous tense, that is stative and dynamic words. Stative words are not put in present continuous, only dynamic words. But there are some exceptions. You have already seen, and look at the book and find out. Okay, wish you all the best.